I'd like to move to video projection, talk a little bit about what we're actually doing here on this screen and show you some examples of projection that might be ready in the near future. And to do that, I'm going to bring up our technical guru, Mr. Neil Gass. Tell us what we're doing here on this screen for projection.
We're all used to seeing 16:9 projectors. In our house, that's fine, but say you're in Moscone Center in San Francisco. 20-foot high ceiling by 300-foot space. You've got 8 to 10,000 people.
Yeah.
What do? You go widescreen.
We go widescreen.
Yes.
So this is 2 projectors.
Yes, it is.
These are the Christie HD 20K J-series projectors.
Correct.
And they're doing the widescreen. Tell us a little bit about what it is.
This is 2 1920 projectors, 3240 pixels blended together to give us a 3-to-1 aspect ratio. We can go 3-to-1, 6-to-1, 12-to-1, whatever the venue needs to make everyone in the room get the same experience.
And so one of the keys that the J-series projectors let us do now is the warping and the black level blending at the same time.
At the same time, and they're very, very bright.
And the other thing here with these J-series is that projectors are ending up in different places.
Right. You might not be straight onto the screen. You can warp, especially if we've got a really wide screen. There's dips and bumps, and you can warp into that so it looks like a perfect rectangle. Why do we need this? We need a decent pixel density to have a good image on the screen.
And so you were showing that 3400 pixel count, 3840, which we do sometimes on screens.
Yes.
These numbers sound to me like they're getting close to this thing that everybody's talking about these days, which is 4K.
Now there's 2 standards, 3840 by 2160 and 4096 by 2160. And you can see, look at your little dinky 1080p, which we're looking at now, compared to 4K. 4 times the resolution. The 4096 is 2K times 4. Or the digital cinema spec.
And so we're talking about devices, projectors, monitors that are native 4K out of one projector.
Out of one projector.
I think we got some examples. We can show these folks some cool stuff.
Yeah. What you're seeing is 4K on one projector, which looks as close to film. It's so 3D looking without 3D because of the resolution. The resolution
so we get more
is so
pixels
high.
in this space.
Yes.
The more resolution, the
Yes.
more depth, the more color enhancement we get, everything that much better. This is a single projector. This
One
is a 25K projector
Yes.
in 4K. We do some 4K resolution type stuff now.
We do 10 times that.
So then you came up with this slide, and they're talking about 8K.
Yes.
Interesting.